We've got one final episode for Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Episode 7 dropped last night. Let's talk about it. Spoilers are ahead, so get the fuck out of here if you haven't watched it. No one. Really, really cool shit going on in this one. Honestly, this whole fucking season's been a banger of a season. We've got Karen Page behind bars. We've got Wilson Fisk tightening his grip on New York from the mayor's office. We've got old demons resurfacing from the most dangerous ways possible, all to set up our season 2 finale. Some major shit happened here. Let's run through some of the highlights. We have Jessica Jones pop back in, have a confrontation, really hilarious confrontation with Mr. Charles, where he drops knowledge regarding Luke whereabouts. Now, he wasn't dropped in the last episode where she was at, but I knew we were going to hear about him. But apparently, he's overseas doing the Lord's work so that JJ doesn't have to. Now, what that means, we don't know. This has to do with the Thunderbolts. I'm sure we're going to touch on it because he is going to pop up in season 3. We know that for a fact. But the confrontation was cool because Mr. Charles already knows JJ doesn't have all her powers, not all the time. So as she's threatening him, what's that really about? So I think what we're really getting from that is, I sort of blanked out there. I think that gives more indication that Mr. Charles is confirming for us that our new CIA director, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, is having superheroes do some of her dirty work. I think that's the illusion there. My take, anyway. We have Bullseye on his redemption arc. Now, here's where it took a swing from what I thought was going to be the obvious. We have a scene. Okay, so to retract, Bullseye's on his mission to do one good deed to save him, right? So we're waiting for that one good deed. Daredevil gives him the opportunity to do something good. Now, it's not exactly what I thought was going to happen. We have a scenario. One of the highlights is Matt Murdock comes out of nowhere, is alive in front of a camera, in front of cameras, and shows the world he's there in defense of Karen Page, of course. Really, really cool scenes. Bucks with Wilson Fisk's head and pisses off the AVTF officers, specifically Officer Palmer. I think that was his name. I forget. But yeah, as the session ends, they're walking to their cars. They know their lives are in danger, and here comes the AT with the fucktards trying to kill them. Everybody gets away safe. Matt gets shot in the leg. But here's what I thought. Prior to that, he asked him to do something. He asked Bullseye to do something. I thought in this scenario, Bullseye was actually going to come out and save him as Daredevil to give them duality, in order to show that Matt and Daredevil were two different people. I personally think that would have been a smart move. Instead, what Bullseye does is go to the governor, who's mad hard to get fucking Fisk out of the office. There's an obvious assassination attempt on the verge. They try to kill her, and Bullseye saves her life, scot-free. That's a good deed. I still think the better option would have been him in the Daredevil outfit, saves his ass, and sets up that there's two different people there and get that out of the way. But alas, we didn't have that. We also have another fucking version of madness, as Heather Glenn is definitely, well, it's already been confirmed, she's going to be Muse. I called it from the beginning, man. I called it. I knew she was going to do that. But her and Karen had this weird-ass fucking confrontation. You see her snapping, see a Muse vision. She slaps the shit out of Karen. Bitch is crazy. Bitch is wild. Yeah, it's interesting to see her just losing it. And they're fucking banter back and forth, and especially bringing Matt into the conversation, how she lost him and Karen got him now. Ooh, T. One thing that was kind of obvious that was going to happen, I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to happen, but the character was annoying as fuck, and he was supposed to be, and I'm referring to Daniel Blake. We've got a scenario where it almost appears like he's about to sell out BB. Like, I think he dead ass was till the very last fucking second, and then trades his life for hers as Buck beats the shit out of him and pops one in his head. R.I.P. Daniel. The ramifications, I'm sure, are going to be huge, but he's already told BB to run, hide, because they're on her ass too. They're smelling what she's cooking, and the cooking isn't good in their eyes. Cooking in the rest of the world, but yeah, not her. And then we have just Daredevil ready to just throw down. Like it's all building up to the next episode. Matt's shot in the leg. He's goes to the church. JJ walks in after saying she was out and she was done with all this shit. So we know it's a battle walk. That is straight up ready for fucking war, which is going to happen in the third. I'm sorry, not third, but the final episode. To the what magnitude, I don't know, but we know big shit is building, going down. Like Fisk is fucking just, he's gone, man. He's just rage embodied. Matt's pissed. He's done. He's ready to end this, but you know he's not going to kill Fisk. Either way, something's big's going to happen in this last episode, and I cannot wait. How we haven't had a cameo from anybody from the MCU at this point, it astonishes me, but it is what it is. I know we don't need it, but in a world of superheroes and in New York, you'd want to have a little flash. Have Spidey just swing by in the background. Like, literally, there's been so many panels like that in the comics. Just make it obvious that there are heroes flying around and swinging around. Like, you don't have to have them speak. We'd love it, but you don't have to have it. Just have them show it. That one's a freebie, Marvel. I don't know. I love the episode. I love the season. What did you think? Let me know down below. Of course, hit the likes, hit the follows, hit the shares. Don't be a hater, man. Be a perpetrator. Perpetrating to my success, to our success, the community. Enough of that. Till the next alert, my nerds. Appreciate it.